You know, if I'm gonna be completely honest, whenever I have a like song playing for the starting soon screen and it's a little bit of a longer one, but I'm like, hey, I'm ready now. I literally just drag the volume slider to the left slowly so it seems like it's fading out, but it doesn't always go super well, and then it just kind of jumps around. And anyway, that's neither here nor there. All right, so my map is moving. It's no longer moving because now we're at the bottom of the map. Also, I swear I set the game capture to Assassin's Creed Odyssey a second ago, and it looks like I did. Okay, I do not need to pay all bounties. What the heck am I doing? So, I've been streaming a whole bunch of different things here lately. I've done at least one stream of each of the major playthrough projects going on right now, except for Fire Emblem Fates, because I'd like to do 3D printing while I'm doing that. My 3D printer still needs repairs and stuff. Should I grab some more viewpoints because I'm here anyway? Also, I did take the time, not while I was out of town, but literally just before starting this stream to, bounty hunter nearby, to get rid of all my equipment that I didn't need, to trash all of it, recycle it into materials, which I should actually be able to turn it into ship stuff now. And I decided I'd change up my look. Let's go for the sleek assassin kind of look thingamabob here that I've tried briefly. I do still like my other look a little bit better, but I'll try this one for the next little while. Yeah, I'm surprised I don't have more things to upgrade. Oh, because I'm broke. Oh. Oh, I have the materials, but I'm broke. Oh, that gets expensive. I honestly haven't been paying very much attention to my drachma. But, okay, well, good to know. I should have ran across that rope. Across that rope? Ooh. Yoink. So where's this bounty hunter at? Somewhere over there. Alright, I'm just going to go this way. Anyway, after the weekend, I see that Assassin's Creed Shadows is continuing to stir controversy. I saw that earlier today there was a Moist Critical video that went up criticizing the price, and it's like, yes, let's have more people criticizing the price, please, because holy crap. Ubisoft with their release prices, they sure are something. Ubisoft, at least, there's one thing I like about their prices, one thing I don't like about their prices. The thing I don't like is their initial release prices, where it's always like the whole 3 editions, and if you get the gold edition or ultimate edition, you can play 3 days early, and when it's really like that's the release date. And there's a pre-order bonus where you don't get a certain mission if you don't pre-order the game and all that stuff. But the thing that I do like is after the games have been out for a while, they do actually really mark down their games by a lot. My main game company that I cover content of on this channel is Nintendo. Anyone that knows Nintendo knows that they almost never mark down their games. So at least in comparison to that, that's nice. But yeah, the initial prices, holy crap. Amount they have to spend on an initial game release. Can you climb up this? Dorothea the Devoted. Hi! You want to come up here? Because this actually looks like a fantastic cliff. I'm also just now realizing I don't have my sound effects going, because I keep on forgetting that's a thing until I get going here. So let's see here. Where is my thingamabob, my custom scripting? Then I need to open the soundeffects.ahk, and then I think I need to run, what was it called again? Anti-micro. I have a little notepad file in this folder that's literally called the name of the software is Anti-Micro, just to refresh myself so I know what to search for. So my sound effects should be working. Should well be. Earlier today, I spent a bunch of time getting ready for the Mega LAN, which will take place in the same place as Janland did, where I did a decent bit of gaming on my other computer. This time around, I'll probably just bring this computer, because I did a bunch of setup on it earlier today to set up all 3 of the SpongeBob movie games. If I can finally play those with my friends that we've been trying to do for like 2 years now. Okay, you can really climb. And Dorothea the Devoted, I can kick, right? No. How do I navigate this here? Where are you? Discovered. Dorothea the Devoted. You, I should be able to kick you. Take less damage from fire. Takes more damage from melee attacks. Okay. So, I mean, what's to stop me from just Okay. Doing this. Oh, it's so laggy. Okay. Why are you shooting back at me? I have the high ground here. I have the advantage. Where are you going? Someone else trying to kill me now? Oop. Okay, I'm going down here. Oi. So laggy, man. I don't care if I eat that. That's fine. And then no sound effect. Hey, how you doing?
I want you with me when I do.
Alright, let's recruit more friendos. Let's go to this other viewpoint. But yeah, so out at the lake this weekend was pretty busy on Saturday because we ended up putting the pier into the lake for the season. And whenever you get into the water in that lake in spring here in central Alberta, it's always super cold. And I've been in colder water, or well, in the water in a colder state than it was this time around. But this time was the most brutal on my body because I'm now still acclimated to Texas temperatures. I've only been back for 8 days now. And I got into that water, and oh my goodness, it was brutal. Like, I remember when we hopped onto, my dad and I hopped into this river and we're doing some tubing down it. Just like sitting in tubes down there for a couple hours. There were some other people that were getting in, they were like, oh, it's so cold. And I was like, wow, this is so warm, because I had the lake at home to compare it to. But now that I'm hopping back into the lake at home, I'm like, wow, this is brutal. And yeah, I mean, if they continue to have that attribute of weak to physical attacks as well, my lieutenants, I mean, I don't have to deploy them. Also, despite my frame issues, this is still a really pretty game. How are things going today, John Wildcat? Anyway, so the water was really brutal. And I also grafted a whole bunch of branches to a small plum tree that we have out there. After the initial plum, well, we had 2 plum trees. One died by porcupine, and the other just never really seemed to do all that great, and it just kind of died. I may as well do this while I'm here. I'm rambling and stuff. But that one made new suckers, and it's one of those suckers that is now about the size of the tree when we first planted it. So, like, it's a pretty young tree. It's maybe from the ground up to, like, well, a bit higher than this. It's a little bit bushier up to here. So I grafted some other things to it. I put some other plum types on there, and I put 1 plum apricot hybrid type on there. And maybe next time I head out of town to the lake, I'll see if they took and if I get multi-variety stuff. But yeah, I can't imagine being weak to physical attacks. I can't imagine either. Well, I thought that we were playing Tales Symphonia tonight, Guzma, but I didn't know if you were, like, in the middle of work. I didn't know if you were getting home and you just had time, like, tonight because you wouldn't have work the following day. I wasn't sure what was going on. You just said that we were gonna do, like, that you were open for Tales of Symphonia. So I was like, alright, well, we can do it tomorrow. And I reached out to Anima and Aniki, and Anima said that she'd be available for the next couple days. And I haven't gotten a response from Aniki. Because I was waiting on, like, I decided to stream this, and then I figured, hey, I'll wait until I hear from that Guzma nerd, and then when we're at the ready, we can go ahead and switch over to Tales of Symphonia. That's why the stream title says, like, maybe switch games later. Well, that is the reason for that. And in the going live notification, I also made a note of, we're doing some AC Odyssey for now, but we might end up switching that soon, with the idea being that that would be a switcheroo to Tales of Symphonia, is the idea. But yeah, I wasn't sure exactly what time that meant there, so I apologize. Otherwise, oh. I don't have stamina. I need to build that up. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Wow, that was very perfectly timed with that, wasn't it? But yeah, so I wasn't entirely sure, but my idea was, hey, let's hop into this for a hot second, and then when we're good to go, we can switch over to Tales of Symphonia. Is what we can do. I can always shoot another message to Anima now, because if she is available tonight, I can ask, whoa, if she's available in the near future here, and then we can get that figured out, or something or other. But yeah, you can imagine being weak to fire attacks, so basically everyone is. Yeah, that one makes sense. How long do you start to go Tales of Symphonia? Oh god. That's a good question. I don't know if I have the answer. Let's have a look-see here. Let's say I go to the links and we go to this all playthroughs link here, because if I actually click the shelf, it's not going to show this full screen. So I always just use the link through Discord. So if we scroll down, I think I have to scroll down in decent ways because reverse chronological order, and we started a little whiles back. Hold on. First, I want to see Super Mario 3D World first, because that was like our last multiplayer playthrough before Tales of Symphonia. Because 3D World, I started playing with Shuck and Anima, and we started that February 12th, 2021, and then, okay, we actually got that done within the same year. Then we roped in Guzma later to bring it to 4-player, and we actually managed to finish it off later that same year, August 2021. Tales of Symphonia, on the other hand, I had to reset the page. I have to reload things again. Let's see, I think I gotta scroll down in decent ways. Alright, now we'll Control F. Tales of Symphonia, multiplayer. So, in 2 weeks, it'll have been 2 years. Well then. And you've been gnomed. Anyway. Yeah. There's that. I'm pretty sure we're over halfway through. But yeah, we're 2 weeks short of 2 years. But yeah. I should come up with something else right now, but shouldn't take too long. It's not super huge. Just watch YouTube videos with brother on TV. Whenever you're ready later tonight to play some Symphonia, just let me know. I'll probably have to send you a text message to notify you. Okie doke. And also shoot a message to Anima and ask if in the near future she is a-okay to do that. Because she said I can only do tonight to tomorrow, but can't do other nights. Let's see here. So I'm just gonna send her a message saying, Guzma and I were thinking about hopping into Symphonia here in a little bit if you're available. Sure, that seems like a great, well-written email there. And yeah, I figured the text there. Special 2-year anniversary stream in 2 weeks, you hear? We'll just stream like Tales of Symphonia on the 2-year anniversary of starting the playthrough. And it'll be a special 2-year thing. Wait, oh, I should have marked them with the, with my eagle. That's what I should have done. Alright, well, yoink. Yeah, that would be kind of funny, not gonna lie. That would be just a smidge funny here. What's going on over here? Is this a camp? Looks like it would be. But maybe it's not? What's going on over here? Alright, anyway. Going around doing side stuff is what I kind of enjoy to do while I'm just dicking around here. But what even the heck? I have to pay attention to if I get a Discord message. But anyway, because of... Whoa, Silver Islands. Because I'm in such a crazy state right now in terms of the ongoing playthroughs around here, where it's like, let's see here. If I go to schedule here, and we look at our current playthroughs, this is still going to take me quite some time. Am I not logged in? Oh, usually it shows my subscriptions here. Why does that scroll all the way down? Oh, I should go to YouTube Kids. This, I'll fix my 3D printer, and then there's still got a decent smidge, not a whole lot. I still have like 90% of this game here left. I still have to do the Persona 5 Tactica DLC. And I was thinking about doing that for this stream, but I was like, oh, I should do that during a stream where I can do it all in one session, not this stream where we're probably going to switch to something else after a little bit. I have no idea how much is left to this. I could Google how many chapters are in this game, but I kind of want to commit to the story content and see it through. I gotta finish off Pokemon Super Machine. We're more than halfway through that. And then on Thursday, Paper Mario The 1,000-Year Door is coming out. That's gonna take me a while. So it's like, alright, well, let's commit to main story stuff here. Let's not do too much dicking around, because I'm already so behind. And in June, next month, is the Elden Ring DLC. So that's coming out. And with that PS5 that I now have, it's like, okay, there's other games here that I now own that I can play here in the near future if I just have the time to do so. So I'm trying to get caught up as best I can, and caught up means let's do main quests is what we should do. So, whoa, what is going on with my monitors? Everything's flashing black. I can't see anything. Please don't crash on me. And my camera is frozen. It's one of those times. And the game looks frozen too. Oh, is it one of those times where it only shows, like, it only freezes the preview? Let's see here. If I play the stream manager. Yes, it is. Well, it's one of those times where now all I see on the feedback is this. This is what this is going to look like. I'm pretty sure even if I deactivate it, Enable preview. Yeah. Yeah, this is what this is going to look like for the rest of the stream. Well, it'll be a short AC Odyssey stream, and then if we switch to Tales Symphonia, I can just restart the stream completely during then, because it is nice to have feedback on what is going on here. But yeah, let's see here. I can make a clickbait title of it. Took me 2 years to get halfway into this game. We totally could. Let's see, 5 Vengeance of any interest. It would be, but I literally do not have any time for it. I don't even know. Like, if I did commit full time to other projects here that I really want to, like doing more video essays around here, I realistically probably would not even be able to get to any PS5 games before the end of the year that are like very, very late in the year. So I'm trying my best to commit here, but one of the things I thought that I'd be able to do when I was done with university was I could do some more video essays around here. I was so behind on these projects that I really can't. And I could always just do one of those breaks in the middle of a playthrough where it's like, all right, we're putting this on the shelf. We're not dealing with it for a little while. We'll come back sometime later. But then I'm just gonna come back like so confused, and it'll take like so long by the time that I get back. I think the last time that I took a significant break in the middle of a series, apart from Minecraft, where it's already been not quite, I finished it late last year or something, right? I don't remember. Oh my goodness, it's all blurring together. It's been over half a year. Anyway, but the last time I know for sure I took a break in the middle of a series was during my Golden Deer run of Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and I came back to that like a year, if not more than a year later. Like, I don't really want to do that in the middle of these. I just kind of want to finish them off. So let's go do a mother's prayers, how about? After searching through all the Greek world, Cassandra finally found her mother's trail. Although 17 years had passed, the time had come to reunite with her in Naxos. Okay, that sounds important. Where the heck is Naxos? Oh, it's here. I'm gonna need to sail. Okay. Who the heck wants something from me here? Let's just fast travel over here. There is a dock right in front of me, but it'll probably be shorter just to go around this way. I'm gonna look over at OBS and just see that one stupid image stuck on there until the end of time now. You'll love to see it. So, yeah, that's kind of what's going on here. So, it's a little bit of a mess, as always. But if I just commit to a bunch of story content in these playthroughs and just acknowledge, hey, I won't be doing as much side stuff as I initially planned, then that's the way it's gonna have to be. This is already gonna be a 100+ part series. I'm pretty sure this is part 96 now. I think the last stream went up to part 95, if I recall. So, like...
Eagle-bearing Mistios. That's you.
That's not me.
Otharkis, cruel leader of Delos Islands, takes money from our pockets and food from our mouths, all to feed his
Insatiable.
Yes, his insatiable thirst for power.
Odarkis is one of them, Barnabas. The ones hunting my family. Keep reading.
We are a modest but fierce group of rebels who'd pay you handsomely to help us overthrow our vile oppressor. I pray the winds guide you swiftly to our shores, Mistios. Our people are dying. Signed, Kira.
The Wicked people are dying?
We arrived just in time to help.
You see, Poseidon wasn't trying to drown you. He was getting you where you needed to go. Aggressive.
Does the note say where Kira is?
There are 2 locations marked. A camp along the northwestern coast and a hideout that looks like it's underneath the city.
What do you know about Potarkas?
Odarkis sounds like a cruel man.
He's worse. I once heard the family was late in paying their dues to the gods. Otharkis sent his men to their farm and took the young ones from their beds. When their mater and pater woke up to feed the animals, they discovered the animals were already feeding on the corpses of their sons.
The sooner I send this monster to
Oh,
Hades,
jeez.
the better.
Even Hades would shudder in his presence.
What can you tell me about the Delos Islands?
This place seems nice.
This
So those
island
gauntlets are
has a
super
giant
massive for this
history,
outfit,
my
but there's
friend.
really nothing much long-sleeved.
Don't have time, Barnabas.
I meant Mykonos literally has a history involving giants. Apollo was once friends with Hyperboreans from the snowy north, until one day they sent 2 maidens and 5 of their men to Delos with offerings for the son of Zeus. They were never seen again.
And Mykonos?
The island itself was built from the corpses of giants slain by the legendary Heracles.
What did the note say again?
Remind me what
Do I really need to see this?
Eagle bearing.
Oh, should I
the
skip
short
this?
version, please.
Monarchis, cruel leader, thirst for power, pay you handsomely, rebellion, people die.
Alright.
It's time I met with this Kira.
At some
Have
point,
the ship
maybe.
ready in case we need any immediate departures.
Let's immediately
That was
depart.
the
I have something else I'm
Panonia,
doing.
And that was mostly your fault.
Here, Cassandra.
Here, Varnavas.
Well, also, Anima, that nerd Anima is here. Oh, hey, is this that new Skull and Bones DLC where it's fixed now? It's a DLC where they have the ability to leave your ship. Yeah, it's a $50 DLC. Man, is my frame rate sucky. This is my ship, right? Yeah, its colors have changed, so it's a little bit wonky here. I saw that you replied there on Discord, Anima, about if you could play it from your Steam Deck. That would be interesting if that's possible. I'm gonna go this way. So yeah, this will probably be a short bit of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because I wasn't entirely sure when Guzma was available, and it looks like he's available here, like, very shortly. The DLC is called Assassin's Creed Black Flag, that's right. So, I guess I'll do just like a smidge of Odyssey here. I'll probably do this mission over here, and then, I don't know, maybe we'll switch to Symphonia shortly, or something like that. A $50 that adds basic essential feature. It sounds like something that Ubisoft would probably do. That or Atlas with, like, Persona. We were kind of discussing that with the Persona 3 Reload the other day. Well, not the other day, but a little while back. A few days ago before I left on this trip there. Took a while because you were getting caught up with animes. No need to worry there. As long as you disclose which animes, then there'll be no issue. But if we do not know which ones, then I'm afraid there may be issue taken. Yeah, to be honest, you kind of do want to pay Black Flag, but you don't really want to make a Ubisoft account to play Black Flag. Assume there. Don't have like a console to pick it up on? Something like that. About 5 of them. But which 5? Alright, this way we go. Yeah, my frame rate sucks. Persona DLC is terrible, but otherwise, let's just say that Persona DLC is terrible in multiple ways. But we can say, should I get a viewpoint here? Or something? There's a quest, the writing's on the wall. Let's get this viewpoint so that we can fast travel, like, onto the land. I mean, it's not like it would take very long to fast travel to the docks, and then... If I fast travel to the docks, do I actually go on my ship and have to jump off, or am I just straight up on the docks themselves? But yeah, putting in the docks, oh, the lake was not exactly the most fun. And we've put in those docks in, like, really awful conditions before. There was one year, several years ago, where it was an awful storm, but we had to put the docks in because it was the one weekend where we had that many people out there, that kind of manpower. So it was raining on us, and the waves were crashing over our heads as we're pushing pier pieces in and getting them all fitted into place. That was an awful time. But I feel like this time was worse on me just because my body's not used to it. Is there a, no hay underneath or anything? Wacky. You have a Switch Wii U that has a broken gamepad and 2 broken Wiis? Well, Assassin's Creed Black Flag is available on the Switch. It is indeed. I'll accept this and then maybe never do it.
Blood or change? Phoenicus must choose.
This artist
I don't remember this from the Ace Attorney series.
This is as clear as water.
They're just words.
Work of a coward. If they meant it, you'd have a sword to your throat right now.
You saw that crowd. Words are powerful. They're probably gossiping and plotting as we speak.
This rebel obviously wants attention. Someone should give it to them.
I had a similar thought. And I think that someone could be you.
Tell me where they are and I'll put an end to this.
See the pigment of the paint. It's a rare color, and I only know one artist who chooses to use it. Last I heard, he lives in a cave at the Rutsuna waterfall.
What else are the
Is
messages
the rest
saying?
of this art as subtle?
More of the same. Death threats. The Dustin Naxos must settle, or Finicus will be killed and replaced as Archon.
Why is the artist
No
angry?
artists are sensitive, but something really made this one mad.
The city thinks war is coming, and they're not wrong. But they're certain that Finicus is the one driving us toward disaster.
I'll hunt them down.
Stop them.
We cannot answer their threats with violence of our own. That will add more fuel to the fire.
If that's what you want.
It is what she wants. Finicus wants to fight for the people, not against them. Just stop them making any more art.
If you consider this art.
Now, I don't know if I'm feeling these gauntlets after all here. Reincarnated 7th Prince, Moonlit Fantasy, Level 2 Cheat World, Remonster, and an Archdemon Dilemma on how to love your elf bride. Yeah, I don't know any of these, I don't think. Just picking on what you buy stuff now that you have a PC and you prefer to have them on PC. Having the answer as a DLC is laughable, but for the opposite reason where it's a part of the game no one liked as is, make it the opposite of essential, but also kind of should have come with the base game as it came with the base game of FES, yeah. That's fair there. They're all great. I'll have to add them to my mental list. Things to check out at some point. This is another thing that I thought about going for. I don't know. I kind of like the light assassin kind of look. Rather than having armor on here. Yoink. But I do also want something that matches the colors here. Is what I kind of want. But so many things are just like straight up armor. If I want any fun things, I have to shell out real world dollaroos, and I don't really want to do that. I don't know. What would that look like here? Maybe. I don't know. Multiple quests accepted. Does that look kind of cool with this getup? I don't know. I'm trying to change up my style a little bit, not just have like one outfit for the entire game. Maybe I'll go with that. Yeah, so those are those bigger gauntlets. There's this that I've used in some of my other outfits, which would that kind of look cool with the contrast? If only there was a black one, then it would match my outfit a little bit better. This looks kind of out of place. I'm gonna play the answers to the story is the strongest part. Persona 3, but yeah, no. Yeah, if only the colors are a bit closer. Maybe that one. I don't know. You know what they say about playing video games. You look good, you feel good. You feel good, you play good. Sort of matches and then like a little bit of red contrast. You know, I kind of like that for now. We'll see how I'm feeling about it shortly here. I'm going with this. Maybe that'll look kind of cool. But ultimately, when the time comes I'm getting close to beating the game, I'll probably switch to my normal mercenary and mercenary hood kind of look. Because I still think that's my favorite. Can I pet the dog? Oh, I'm sorry. I can't pet the dog. It's so sad. Alright. Hello? You a baddie? Unarmed strike.
Need to move.
It's just a love tap. It's just a prank. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. But yeah, besides the music, yeah, the music's pretty good. Yeah, 0 out of 10. We can't pet the dog. Things are going well today, Redora Master. You're like, this is mine now. So this is where I'm apparently meeting my missing mother, and I just start attacking her guards. Also, there's a mercenary nearby? There, apparently. Wait, is there a bounty on them? Whoa, 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 wait here. I always get a whole bunch of EXP when I go for a bounty on a mercenary. They have a pet bear? Adraste of the Cave Woman? You suspect nothing. You suspect nothing. Oh, come on. No, I wanted to, do the assassination. Whoa! Can I get you to climb? Or something, maybe? Oh, no, no, please. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, try climbing up this way then, maybe. Up, please. Are they still trying to snipe me from there? Wait. I'm pretty sure mercenaries and these other guards don't like each other. There's a ladder here that I can use to climb up in such a way that they can probably follow me. What's this over here? Whoa! Is that a bounty on another person? Is that just another quest? Okay, so, this is awkward, isn't it? I'm high. Who are you?
Hello, young.
Okay. About that, I did not parry a single one of those. The sound effects are so stupid. They're so dumb. But it is also really funny kicking people off cliffs with these different effects. Problem with Persona DLC in general, though, is that it's hundreds of dollars for all of it. That includes a ton of day one DLC that could have just been easily put in the base game, but the DLC is just so whatever, being mostly nostalgia bait, make it very easy to ignore in general. Definitely say it's greedy, but as greedy as $50 DLC with essential content, can't really say that. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Or, I mean, you can always just make like a gacha game or something like that. If you want to be super greedy. That can always be the way to go. Up we go. Alright, let's just not fight people this time. Let's run right through that cactus. Alright. Hi.